This is Keith Neal for Keith Neal Creativity, and today is the Creative Video Journal. There we go. I got it right. This time I had to kind of space it there because I was trying to think about what I've renamed it. It used to be Creative Creative Video Diary, and I just figured that journal is just a better word for this video series. Let's see if I can drop this without moving the camera too much. So, just catch you up on my journal. So I've been working on different paintings. So that's one thing, and then also tile work. And last night, trying to get this clear of those tubes. Last night I did, or not last night, I'm sorry. Friday, time goes so fast. Friday night I did this paint pouring class. I haven't done a paint pouring class in a long time. And I got in a little bit of a panic mode. And so I bought more okay, that's what that is. So I bought more cups that I didn't have to tap into after all. And I've got this big party pack. It's like I didn't want to run out of cups, and thankfully we had a lot of cups still left over, and I thought I was going to run out of bottles too, and I've still got a lot of bottles left over. Maxed out the class. The class was a max capacity of about I think they were guessing 14. And so one of my friends never made it there. I think it was just too last minute for her. So, but it was still okay. Because had plenty of people to kind of work with. And a lot of people, just trying to plug something in here. And a lot of people that were, I felt really good at the whole creative process. And so we didn't have too much of a problem with too many people really needing my attention, which, can be good. But then also it's just like, I go, why do you need a teacher? But it was still good. I was really glad to do this. I hope that the feedback comes back real well, and I just love seeing everybody's work. The point of what I do when I do this paint pour class is to show that to everyone that everyone is creative, and everybody can do this type of art. And then just really get them on this, like, I'm gonna get some people are really excited about getting the ingredients, getting what you need. And I was plugging a few times on how these could be wonderful Christmas, or holiday gifts for your friends and family. You want to make sure it's dried proper, and then you can start fixing the with a type of spray fixative. Like in the case of what we did last night, you could use this. If you want to use these items as a, these paint pours as a coaster, then you'd want to use this. It's engine block spray. I got to see if they're both. Okay, one's a gloss, one's a matte. Okay. So one's a gloss, one is a matte finish. And here's an example of what I've done for a paint pour. and it's just, I love the texture in this one. It's just a really fun one to do. And it has the color separation I thought was really neat. So I really like that. I wish I would have brought that as an example yesterday. I think that would have been fun. Maybe next time. So some exciting news. It's not confirmed yet. They don't have that in place. It might not be till next year. But the possibility of me getting into some of the, so Fridley, my hometown, local breweries and and the any distilleries, any wineries. I don't know if there's a winery in Fridley, but I do know that there's breweries within Fridley. So that was, it's always good to know. And because if we ever max out our space at the Center of the Arts, which it's a big space, but it's not big enough for, if it's going to be like something where I'm going to get 20 people, you know, we'd want more space, and a brewery could do that. And I just love hearing what people said. They just said, I like that I'm not having to follow along. I can do whatever I want. And that's all I'm all about, hands-on. And so just a huge success on Friday. I was really excited. And a bit exhausted. So still a little bit of recovery today. But that's what today is like. Today are for, is for a little rest and relaxation, and just to recoup your energies. So I've been doing things. You've probably been seeing some of these if you've been on Facebook Live at all. If I've been doing like a pumpkin patch. I did like a standalone pumpkin here. The glare is kind of getting to it a little bit. See, there we go. I'm going to do a little bit more work on that one. And this one that just kind of looks like celestial lights, I think is kind of neat too. So neat stuff like that. And then, of course, the painting. I call it the painting because I'm just kind of struggling with it. I don't know, you guys might like it. I'm not sure what I think about it right now. So, but that's what's kind of going on over this past week, is just working on these things. I still want to be working on the comic book cover and get over to Highland as soon as I can. And it's yeah, it's just the week gets busy, you know, it just gets really busy. And before I know it, I go, where did all my time go to? One thing that I did during the week here, I think it was Thursday, we did a Dungeons & Dragons gameplay, and I created a new character. And a new character is a druid, and comes from another world. So I thought it was really fun. She did, it's a female character. It's a type of character that's like a elf. It's kind of probably like a branch off of the high elves. And it just turned out to be a really fun character to play as we fought against a witch's curse. And I thought that was really neat for a nice holiday season themed D&D game. So much fun, enjoyable, and definitely just it's fun to do these things. It's fun to expand your creativity with your mind, and that's kind of what it does for me. Is I could just theater the mind is what I always hear as a verbiage or a word. And that's kind of what I see with that too, is kind of a theater of the mind. It was fun. So we did that. And then this upcoming week, there's a few things I know I need to get done, and one of them is really give my attention back to Patreon, which I haven't done really well with. Had a good kickoff there, and then I just kind of didn't come back to it. I got so overwhelmed with doing all these videos for YouTube that I just kind of lost my grip on Patreon. So that's kind of one of the things I've been working on going forward. All right. Thanks for watching this. I'll create a video journal and catch me in the next video here for the with me series, where you can do things like sketching, inking, painting, and there might be a new ad to that too. I'll keep you updated on what it's going to be of With Me series for art. With Me art series. There we go. All right. See you in the next video.